y'all waiting on me? I'm sorry. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, #Movie Bae. I am Movie Bae, and the reason why I'm so pretty is because I'm fresh off the J. But I know I'm a little bit behind schedule, and for that, I do apologize. It also took me 2 days to watch one of these episodes because this shit is fucking boring now. I'm gonna just be honest. But without further ado, if you are new to my YouTube channel, hi, welcome. Sorry we had to meet this way. But be sure you drop down, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more videos just like this. Episode 9 begins with Jack and Lisa making their new catfish profile. They decided to be John, a 60-something-year-old psychic who has been with his partner for 30 plus years, does improv, likes to read, and is a part-time Santa. Can you say #doing the damn most, okay? Now, the previous episode, Jack and Lisa did indeed get eliminated. And of course, the remaining players got to see Jack and Lisa's goodbye message, revealing them as both being catfish. The remaining players don't know this, but Jack and Lisa get to spy on their circle chat. So based on the video that Jack left saying, some people aren't really who they say they are, #GotYourBack, makes everybody expect that Emily or Jack went to go see Chloe before he left. For some reason, everybody think Chloe lying when she said Emily didn't come see her. I don't know why, because Chloe ain't got no problem spilling the tea, okay? When Tanisha came to see her, Tara-Alicia, it's been so long. When Tara-Alicia came to see her, she had no problem saying, y'all, guess what? You feel me? So I don't understand why they would think that Chloe was lying about Emily not coming to see her. Private chats in this episode. Trevor talks to Mitchell. They build a bond over being alpha females, right? And Kat begins her demise. Kat opens a Southern Queens chat with both River and Courtney. Now, I thought Courtney was from the West Coast. The South ain't claiming him, okay? Kat brings her issues to River and Courtney. She is so adamant that Chloe is lying about Emily coming to see her. And I mean, she is going hard, okay? Obviously, Kat is new, so she don't know that Courtney and River are both cool with Chloe. But she keeps pressing the issue and pressing the issue. And for the first time, and last time, hopefully, I actually agree with Courtney. Like, bitch, shut up. Like, stop. Like, drop the conversation. The whole time, I was like, please stop. Please stop. Stop, girl. They gon' tell it. They gon' send you home. You are next to go. After she finally ends the chat, Kat realizes, I messed up. Yes, sis. You messed up. Big time. After that chat, we get an alert. The remaining players are introduced to the very last replacement, Jack. No. What? John. And everybody is so excited and welcoming to John because, I mean, he's an old man, and you can't be rude to your elders. Like, this might have been a smart game plan. So the game of this episode is Geek Chic Quiz, okay? And obviously, it's a quiz game. It's in the title. Team 1 is Chloe, Mitchell, and Kat. Team 2 is John, River, Courtney, and Trevor. Let's be honest. I don't know if the circle thinks that these people are really stupid, but these questions were fairly easy. The only question I missed was the math question, and it's only because I do not know how many stripes are on the flag, because the flag, okay? So, private chats for this episode. John talks to River and just drops a little psychic power on him, letting him know that he knows about his previous relationship and that he's getting over heartbreak. You could real life say that about anybody, and I'm pretty sure you'll be right on the money. Chloe messages Trevor and opens up and lets him know that she is really, really feeling him. And Delisa feels bad, but it's like, it's a part of the game. Like, I can't just drop my strategy mid-game, right? Courtney talks to River, and he mentions about, when he brings up Kat and her going so hard on Chloe, they decide to add Chloe to the chat and bring her up to speed. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like their circle friendship. I really do, because it just seems natural and organic. Now, remember last episode I was talking about how these players on this season, they're building alliances based off of hi, hello, hey, let's be in an alliance. I honestly feel like Courtney, River, and Chloe's alliance is built on friendship as well. So if I had to give one compliment to the annoying people, the most annoying people on this show, I'm going to say at least they built their alliance the right way based off of friendship and authenticity. That's why their alliance is so strong. So after Courtney and River bring Chloe up to speed that Kat wants her out of the house, Kat decides to cover her tracks and message Chloe. She honestly was being real, just being a little vague. She said that, you know, she let the game get to her a little bit and it brought her a little bit out of character, but she good now. She's ready just to enjoy the experience and like let stuff go, right? And now that Chloe knows that Kat had been aiming for her, Chloe is not believing nothing that Kat has to say. It's too late, sis. I honestly don't know why you even go to Courtney and River and talk about Kat. If anything, and talk about Chloe. If anything, you should have gone to the people you were closest with in the circle. You should have gone to Mitchell, and you should have been more comfortable going to Trevor about it. But the last people you should go to are random people that you hardly talk to. Why, girl? And that's it for episode 9. Let's jump right into episode 10. So what I've noticed is episode 9, the end of episode 9 into episode 10, the format of the show has changed. It's looking more like reality show, and that's not a bad thing, but it just feels off. The conversations, they're showing full-length conversations. They're showing a lot of the characters' downtime. And because in the USA version of the circle, they don't do that, I didn't like seeing it. It's like, can we get to the action, please? Like, I don't care what they're doing. I don't care about their conversations. I don't care what they're talking about. Now, over like the last weekend, I binged watched all the other circles. Circle France, Circle Brazil, and when I tell y'all, if y'all are a fan of the circle and y'all haven't seen those other countries, please go watch them, because they're 1, entertaining, 2, not scripted. They're a little bit predictable if you know reality TV show format, especially game show format, but aside from that, those shows, if you're okay with reading subtitles, they better than USA. Like, I'm not even gonna cap, but let me stop ranting about that and get back to this video. Everyone wakes up in the circle and it's Democracy Day. So I'm thinking they probably shot this season close to Election Day. So everyone in the circle gets to vote for who they think deserves a special prize. The twist is everyone in the circle can see who you voted for after y'all voted for them. So they didn't know that everyone could see who they voted for. So Courtney and River vote for each other. Avi. Mitchell votes for Trevor. Trevor votes for John. Chloe votes for River. And John votes for Courtney. And not for Gretchen Wieners. Not for Gretchen Wieners. Goodbye. No, but for real, Kat and Chloe both get 0 votes. 0 votes. I'm not gonna lie, I would be feeling the type of way, especially Chloe, if I'm in a 3-person alliance and neither one of those bitches voted for me. Because John is a new player, he gets to break the tie and decides to stick with his vote with Courtney. And Courtney gets a prize, which is really just some damn flowers. Mitchell messages Kat to, just brush up on their alliance, check on her, see how she's feeling. She expresses to him that, like she got too in her head about the game and she decides to just chill and enjoy the experience. And then Mitchell started right up with the bullshit saying Courtney is the Joker. And that's not a bad thing, but it's like, if I'm talking to my friend and I told them, like, y'all, like, I don't drink no more, like, I'm chill, I'm zen. And then the very next sentence, they be like, all right, bitch, let's go to the bar. That's literally what Mitchell did. Oh, and in this chat, they also said that they both want to build real bonds with the people in this house. Fuck the people in this house, especially this season. Fuck the people in this house. I don't want to build no real bond with these bitch-ass, lame-ass kids. Like, no, this is a game. I want that 100,000 out, period. Fuck a bond. Fuck a bond gonna do for me. Alright, so Trevor reaches out to Courtney just to check on him, see how he's doing. Courtney brings Trevor up to speed that Kat was indeed trying to get Emily out of the house. No, what? It's so many names. Trying to get Chloe out of the house. Trevor also messages Kat, and Kat expresses how she regrets going against Chloe, or especially talking to Courtney and River about it. The game for this episode is to create a campaign poster for another player in the circle. Everybody is already assigned. So River is doing John, John is doing Mitchell, Mitchell is doing Kat, Kat's doing Courtney, Courtney's doing Chloe, Chloe doing Trevor, Trevor doing River. Boom. Everybody wrote nice pictures for each other. This is the most boring cast in reality TV television ever. What? Trevor is the only one who threw some shade. Like, this is what you're supposed to do. Last season they did it. On Brazil and on France they did it. You're supposed to draw something shady because it's anonymous. And you're supposed to start stirring the pot. This is the most lamest, boringest, everybody getting along, best friend club bullshit I've ever seen. That's why it took me 2 days to watch these episodes, because they bored me. It's finally time for the ratings, because they didn't do that shit last episode. John puts River in his #1 position. River puts Chloe in his #1. Chloe puts Trevor #1. Trevor puts Mitchell's #1. Mitchell also puts Kat at #1. Real A-N word, okay? Kat does the dumbest thing in reality game show history. She puts her arch enemy in the #2 position. Bitch, you wanted to go home. Like, let's be honest. Kat, let me talk to you real quick. When you came in, you was my Triple D homegirl, right? And I was like, you made up for what Tara Alicia was lacking. Strategy. Baby girl. You literally fucked up twice. Well, the ratings are in. 6th place, no surprise, Kitty Kat. #5 is Mitchell. No surprise there. The new people are always at the end. 4th place is Courtney. 3rd place is River. 2nd place is Trevor. Trevor is finally an influencer. And #1 is Chloe. Want to know why Chloe is #1? It's because of you, Kat. It's because of you. This has to be the most predictable blocking in the history of blockings. Like, let's be honest. Trevor didn't even really fight hard enough to save his alliances. Okay? Because let's think about it. If I was him, I would have told Chloe, yeah, you know, they your friends, whoop-de-whoop, but they didn't even vote for you on that presidential thing. You had 0 votes. How you in a 3-person alliance and neither one of your people in your alliance voted for you? Like, that's something you could have thrown out to make her really be like, damn, you right, but you didn't. Like, you didn't really fight hard enough, Trevor, and let's just go to episode 11. Boom, episode 11, Kat is blocked. Obviously. Kat decides to go see Trevor, and she's not even tripping off the fact that Trevor is indeed the Lisa. And yeah, so what I found out from just being on the tube of you, that's YouTube, the Lisa and the real Trevor were a YouTube couple prior to going on the circle. I don't like YouTube couples, let me just say that. They're so annoying. So annoying. But if y'all want to check out their YouTube channel, I don't know what the name is. But if you find it, support. So when Kat's goodbye message, she does indeed mention messy queens and a 2-headed snake. Everybody understands who she's talking about is a messy queen, Abby. And who's the 2-headed snake? Obviously, it's related. The only person that is lost is Chloe, dumbass. She's so stupid. No, Trevor said it best, or Delisa said it best. Chloe is young and naive. Let's say like naive. I don't want to say she's dumb. She's very naive, though. Who's the messy queens? Who's the 2-headed snake? Private messages in this episode. Chloe talks to John and gets her a free psychic reading. John does mention she has to make adjustments to succeed. And she's so damn lost. He literally, John kind of messed up. If she had really taken this advice, John would have messed up his own alliance with River, because he literally was giving her, in my opinion, advice and information to swing toward Trevor's way. But Chloe's so naive that she did not catch on. So River messages Courtney and they talk strategy. And obviously, they say they have no relationship with Mitchell and he is next on their hit list. I literally typed that out before they said the words, he's next on the hit list. Let's talk about it. So, in season 1 of USA The Circle, it was no surprise that the people who made it to the very end were all original people. They started with them, right? And immediately after last episode's rankings, I knew it was going to be the same way. I just knew it. They got Kat out and they don't know Mitchell because, to be honest, Mitchell don't like them. So, like, when I'm going to talk to somebody I don't like, Mitchell was a little bit too real. Trevor messages Mitchell and tells him that Kat was indeed dropping bombs on him when she came to visit. Now, Trevor and Mitchell are both on the same page with or about Courtney and River. So they come up, or Trevor comes up with a game plan. Step 1, get close to Courtney and River so they don't know they're about to attack. Step 2, build a bond with Chloe. Step 3, Mitchell, build a bond with Chloe. Step 3, form the trifecta. Step 4, break up Courtney and River by blocking one of them. To be honest, this sounded like a nice plan until I realized we only had like 2 episodes left, and I'm like, should have started this later. I mean, should have started this earlier. Like, I don't know, 2-3 episodes ago. The game for this episode is called Glitz and Glam. They honor the blocked circle players. We see Bryant, and then we see the annoying ass bitch Savannah, and then we see my girl T, and then who else left on this? Do we really care? And then they start casting votes for the Circle Awards. Chloe gets the sexiest award, and let's be honest, she's hot, but she's also the only girl. I just realized that. She's legit the only girl. She will literally get her hand held all the way to the finals. Chloe is the safest player in the circle right now. Let me talk about it. So, to be honest, I honestly think Chloe's going to win. And if she does, I don't like that. Because from the jump, I knew when they put Chloe on this show for their cross promotion of Too Hot to Handle, that Chloe was going to win. And if she wins, this was all staged. And if I was on season 2, I would sue. I would want to redo because that's I don't like this. Comedian award goes to Courtney. Best performance goes to Mitchell. I guess everybody think he like acting or something, but Mitchell real life is the realest dude there. I mean, like, how real can you get? If you don't F with somebody, you real life just don't talk to them. They don't exist to you. And he literally did that with Courtney and River. Like, you can't get no realer than that. And lifetime achievement for kissing ass goes to Mitchell and River. Mitchell ain't never kissed nobody ass, but that's literally all River does. So, well deserved for River. The only thing is, Mitchell gets really upset at these awards, and he lets the chat have it in the nicest way possible, but everybody can see that he pressed. Whoa. One thing I liked about the foreign circles is when they played their games, literally one mess up in that game and the entire house votes you out. Like, oh my god, y'all have to go watch Circle Brazil and Circle France. I don't know which one I like better, but they're both really good. After the game, 2 more private chats ensue. Trevor talks to River and literally blows smoke up his ass. Surprisingly, River is a little bit knowledgeable and is cautious of Trevor because he feels like, yeah, I think you're really just talking to me because we almost at the end. You feel me? And Mitchell starts step 2, this diabolical plan, and by getting to know Chloe better. That chat, you know, they talk about their stereotypes. Oh, because you're fine, you gotta be arrogant or an asshole or a hoe right? And he also shares with Chloe that he is indeed a virgin. And I don't know if y'all know, but I think Mitchell and Chloe dating in real life. And then they get an alert saying that the final blocking is tomorrow. Now, my initial thought is they better block 2 people because it's still a lot of people left. It's like 6 people left. Episode 12. We have a private chat from Mitchell to Courtney and River. Mitchell decides to, like I said, initiate the plan and get close to Courtney and River because he never talked to them. But they both, well, Courtney is like, boop, not trying to hear it. You're just trying to get close to us because it's the end of the season. And River is getting his heartstrings tugged at, but he's all like, oh, I just wish you talked to us earlier. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm over this shit. So Mitchell decides to talk to Trevor, and they add Chloe into their group chat, filling her in that Courtney was indeed the Joker, and the Joker was talking S-word about Chloe. Chloe's mind is all messed up. She really doesn't know who to trust, and understandably, because if I've been close to these 2 people, but my dude and this other dude I just started talking to yesterday come to me with some information about one of my friends being shady, I'ma think about it, you know? I don't know, I probably wouldn't. Alright, so the game for this episode is, how would you spend $100,000? Just kind of get a feel for who needs it, who wants it, what they're going to do with it, right? And that can kind of affect how you vote for people, you know, by thinking who deserves to be here versus who just wants to be here, right? People will probably vote me out because, let's be honest, $100,000, I'm paying my student loans, I'm paying off my car, I'm getting my life together, I'm investing in my future. I'm gonna use my money to fund my feature film. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? John is spending the money on a family vacation. Let's be honest, John, you don't need $100,000 to go to the beach, bitch. Off the list. River says he wants to get a pool in real life, but for the sake of the game, he's gonna say paying off student loans and buying a car. Chloe says she's gonna pay her family debts, buy a car for her little brother, a house, well, put a down payment on a house, and donate to her father's addiction recovery charity, which was Chloe opening up. I didn't know that about her, and I don't know, I got a little soft spot for Chloe for a moment. Trevor says he's going to put a down payment on the house for his family, and to be honest, this one, Delisa, really made me cry because she was crying, and it was just so genuine. Like, you can tell, like, I want my baby girl to have a home. You know what I'm saying? Not an apartment, a home. I do also think that Trevor should have thrown in a little bit of starting a college fund for my baby girl because, yeah, we think about the future too, you know what I'm saying? So I just thought that would have been like some extra points you could add in there. Mitchell says he's going to donate to his charity, invest in real estate for generational wealth. That's what I'm talking about, Mitchell. And retire his parents. And Courtney says he's going to take care of his sick stepfather. And everybody feels for Courtney. So let's get to the ratings, shall we? Courtney puts Mitchell last. Mitchell puts Courtney last. It's mutual, baby. Chloe puts Mitchell in her 3rd position. Trevor puts Chloe number 1. River and Courtney both put John as number 1 because he is more likely to become an influencer than those 2. Smart thinking, no cap. And Chloe puts River in her number 1 position. We get an alert. Everybody gets a message from home. Lee/River gets a message from his mom and partner. Mitchell gets a message from his fine ass brother Ed, mom, and his grandma. I love his grandma. She was like, you so handsome with them blue eyes. Like, baby, grandma already know. Granny already know. Jack gets a message from his mom. Lisa gets a message from the entire gang. And baby, they have some strong genes, okay? Courtney gets a message from his mom, and I'm not going to lie, I feel like Courtney and his mom have a great bond. I really kind of like his mom. She just seems like a DAM, a down-ass mom. You feel me? And Chloe gets a message from her mom, brother, and father. And Trevor gets a message, well, Delisa gets a message from the real Trevor and her baby girl. He told her to just enjoy the moments, have fun, regardless of the outcome. And I really think that was dope. You know, because she's doing it for her family, so it's like a lot of pressure, like her literal family, her immediate family. So it's a lot of pressure to succeed, and him just telling her like, yo, just have fun, enjoy this experience, and regardless of the outcome, like, we good. So I really like that message from them. We stand a faithful black husband. We get another alert, and it says the ratings will not be revealed. This show just loves getting on my nerves. Instead, the super influencer will decide who to block face to face. And guess who is the super influencer? River. Like, who is real life voting for him? He's so lame. Oh, bro, no cap. As soon as River or Lee was revealed to be the super influencer, I was like, they're gonna think that's John. Because he really do look like John. Like, and as soon as, well, he decides to block Mitchell, Ivy. And as soon as he walks through the door, Mitchell was like, John? Nope, it's me, River. I'm a whole catfish. And Mitchell, I could tell he was like annoyed AF, but he handled it well. He was like, well, I really don't want to see you like this. Like, let's not kiki chit chat. Like, I don't like you. Never have, never will. And you a catfish on top of that. And I just got blocked. Okay. So, like I said, obviously, all the original players are going to the final. One, it's way too many people for the final episode. Like I said, it's 6 people. It's usually 4, no more than 5. 5 is the max, okay? So why is it 6 people going? That's really annoying. And like I said, it's all the original people. Chloe, Courtney, River, Trevor. What? Courtney, River, Chloe, Trevor. Oh, maybe it is only 5 people. And John. But John is being played by Jack, who was an original, and Lisa was the first replacement. So, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Anyhow, we get a sneak peek to the reunion, and the only thing notable is Savannah is being a whack-ass bitch. You trying too hard. Like, baby. Trying hard does not look good on you, because we all know you're not with the shits talking about, don't hate the player, hate the game. I would have knocked her bitch ass off that bar stool. Like, bitch, don't play with me. That mouth will get you popped in real life, because you're not about that life, so stop capping, bitch. I'm sorry, like, I hate weak ass bitches. I hate weak ass capping ass bitches. Savannah really grinds my gears. That's all I gotta say. Well, thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. I'm so sorry for the delay. I hope it was worth it. If it was, give me a big thumbs up. Be sure y'all follow me on my social media at themoviebae. That's on Instagram. If y'all had followed me on Instagram, you would have been able to get these updates, and y'all could be in the loop with when Movie Bae about to drop something. Be sure you like this video, comment down below who you think is going to win the circle. I'm not gonna lie, I think the game is rigged and Chloe is gonna win, but I would not, to be honest, out of the people who are left, I want Trevor to win, or Delisa. But I really could care less about any of these people. Like I said, follow me on my Instagram. I do plan on going live when I watch the season finale, when I watch the reunion, so y'all can get my reactions live and in color. That will probably be my series finale. My season finale video is just my recorded live, me reacting to what I'm watching, okay? So like I said, follow me on themoviebae on Instagram. Like this video, leave your comment down below of who you think is gonna win, and I'll see y'all next time. It's a date.